Hey, Jeff Big Daddy Wayne here. My YouTube channel, Big Daddy Knows, and I do. And today I want to talk about polling. Here we are, a presidential race, which they say is the most important one in the history of the country. Much more important than, when Abraham Lincoln ran, or every year they say it's the most important race, but I guess this one is. And what's interesting here is we have the polls, and I'm going to be a poll watcher. People watch polls. I'm going to be a poll watcher because there's so much going on with the mail-in ballots and the drop box ballots. We've had so many deceased people in Los Angeles receive ballots. They're putting drop boxes in Forest Lawn now. But what I found interesting in the polling is, do you ever notice it's always Gallup, the CBS poll, the Emerson College poll? Hey, why don't you go to real people? Why don't you go down to Walmart and poll? I've never seen the Walmart poll. I've never seen the Target poll. Why don't you go down to Denny's? Why don't you go down to, Russia? Why don't you go to Russia? Russia has a lot to do with our elections. Find out who they'd like to have as president. Or China. They seem to be meddling a lot. Who would you like as the president? They're probably more influential than any of these polls. So that's all I'm saying is the polls have been wrong a number of times. They've been right a number of times. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to be poll watching, and I'm going to show you the particular poll that I'm going to be watching. And I don't know who's going to win this particular election, but I want it to be fair. That's the thing, I want it to be fair. Here in California, you can mail in your ballot. You can put your ballot in a drop box. You can go to your regular voting place. That's where I'm going to go. I'm doing all three, actually. That way I'm going to make sure my vote is counted. Anyway, this is the poll that I'm going to be watching right here. I'm watching this poll. I'm a poll watcher. I'll be watching this poll for about 2 hours, and then my friend Al Ernst is coming with a pizza. He's going to take over 2 hours. So this is it. This is the poll that we're watching, and this is Jeff Big Daddy Wayne on YouTube. Big Daddy Knows.